Solvent evaporation is a common bulk method for formulating polymeric nanoparticles in which hydrophobic or hydrophilic compounds, including drugs, can be encapsulated. For encapsulation of hydrophobic drugs, an oil-in-water emulsion is prepared. For this, the aqueous phase is placed in a container and the non-aqueous or organic phase containing hydrophobic polymers, drugs, and a suitable surfactant is added to it dropwise while stirring vigorously. This process subsequently disperses the oil phase as nano-sized globules in the aqueous phase, stabilized by surfactants, to form an oil-in-water microemulsion. These dispersed non-aqueous nano-sized globules can entrap hydrophobic drugs easily. This oil-in-water microemulsion is transferred to a rotary evaporator for removing most of the solvent. Later, the final drying was achieved by freeze-drying, yielding nanoparticles as a solid powder, entrapping hydrophobic drugs. In another case, for encapsulation of hydrophilic drugs, a water-in-oil emulsion is prepared. For this, the organic phase or non-aqueous phase is placed in a container, and the aqueous phase containing hydrophilic polymers, drugs, and a suitable surfactant is added to it dropwise while stirring vigorously. This process subsequently disperses the aqueous phase as nano-sized globules in the organic phase, stabilized by surfactants to form a water-in-oil microemulsion. These dispersed nano-sized aqueous globules can entrap hydrophilic drugs easily. This water-in-oil microemulsion is transferred to a syringe or a dropper and is added dropwise to water with vigorous stirring to formulate a water-in-oil-in-water emulsion. This water-in-oil-in-water emulsion is transferred to a rotary evaporator for removing most of the solvent. Later, the final drying was achieved by lyophilization, yielding nanoparticles as a solid powder that entrapped hydrophilic drugs.